that the end of part 1?
It's me.
Episode 1. Ah shit, was that just like a fucking pre-log or prologue, whatever it's called? Realm of Shadows. Nice.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With breaking
Oh shit, what's theatre tickets from his parents?
Remember to keep those front doors
Must be nosy.
tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
This looks more like a Batman vs Superman Batman, like Ben Affleck Batman. Oh, oh wow, we get to move. Well, we can move. The suit. There. Alright, okay.
Holographic lenses? Voice modulation? Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version. The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Where else can we go? Oh shit, something about Falcone then. Oh, we got Vadget. Vadget, what the fuck's a Vadget? Gadget? Fucking Vadget.
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Oh yeah, understood that.
Cover a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
That Catwoman? Fuck me, you should know about Selena by now.
Can't believe I let her take that. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success. I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Oh yeah.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it.
Codex.
Chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families aren't true.
Alright, it's just like a description in it of it.
Running the city, we need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District
Alright, what do I do now?
But he can't save our city alone. He
Oh, well,
needs
what?
your help.
Data port.
He believes that together
Data port.
in Gotham's crime. But it's
Shit, is that DX Racer? Is that my new DX Racer?
dead and elect a real crime fighter to govern.
Let's find out what was so important.
DX Racer Bat Edition. Love how Batman's got a connection for everything.
Encrypted.
Wayne
Where's
Manor has
Lucius?
7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre.
Shit, it's got basketball
Yet I
court.
always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of us, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur,
Cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
It's a
What are we
lot of
looking at?
that
we
Catwoman.
try a different angle.
Oh shit. Who is it? Who do you think it is? Tony Stark? To rotate the hologram. Okay, where's my thing gone? What exactly do I have to do?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
That's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance.
Oh,
For
Alfred
the record,
Snarky.
your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Oh, right, so he's never seen her
No, I
before.
already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
Like a bat out of hell.
It's our gift and our curse. One
me
more
laughing.
worry for the list.
6
I
a.m.
saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years?
Who's
Last time I
Oz?
saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed.
6
You
a.m.,
two were thick
fucking
as
hell.
thieves. Oswald, however, took the role more literally than you.
Oswald.
Decided
Culpable for
to
Penguin.
discharge illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a
Is it
criminal
Oswald?
grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is
It must be Penguin. There's no one else called fucking
Why he's
Oswald.
returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close.
Oh, yes.
I'd advise you to be cautious.
Yes.
But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be
Bruce
careful, Alfred.
and Oswald
When you see
were
what's become of his
close.
park, I think you will.
Cobblepot Park. Well, that pal looks like an absolute shithole.
Where are you, Oz?
Oh, that one Oz is Oswald. Okay, I get it. Bruce Wayne associating with Gotham's Kingpin. All that money Bruce Wayne's got, he just stands there. Give him change. Give him change.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, fuck me, Bruce. Don't give me that shit.
Great. There's the statue, but
No
no
shit.
Oz.
He's just texted you saying he's running late. Let's look at this shopping cart, shall we? Interesting. Shopping cart.
Hey,
Beat it.
Aren't you lovely? Bitch. Can I go that way? Look at this graffiti. Okay, plaque. Cobblepot Park. Established 27th
Well, that isn't
September
what it used to be.
1927.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Oh shit, man, you have picked a wrong dude to fight with.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
you're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. Next one? Kill
Look at his face. What's wrong with his face?
and him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
Oh, he's a proper cop. Isn't he?
In the moment!
Oh shit.
Come here! Think that'll do?
Penguin's got some moves.
Stay down!
This used to be
Face
a
to
nice
face.
place. No lives like you don't belong.
Ooh. Ooh.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Penguin's brutal.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little,
You got red on you.
yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them. It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this.
Shithole.
This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Ugh.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And...
That Dark Knight Rises.
it'd be a
Dark Knight
treat to
reference.
watch him at pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
Down it. You get me,
I got
Governor?
great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
So Penguin's gonna start ripping shit up. Catwoman's about. He's still got Harvey. Fuck me, what's that? Is that Arkham? Yep. Nice car.
here. Right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce,
Give me
you mind if we
some,
swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
Didn't we say Arkham
We're
Asylum
here
started?
about Arkham Asylum.
Or Arkham Knight?
Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Barry!
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man.
This is interesting. There's all sorts of fucking
We needed the
conflicting
kind of help
stories
this new
here.
facility will provide.
Because this one's saying he's gone to a movie. He don't know Catwoman yet. He's friends with Oswald.
Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Yay!
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing, as a reminder that we can do better. This time, we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You
Fucking
even shook his
journos.
hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly
shit.
are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to
Oh
comment?
shit.
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Oh, shit's going down.
This, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Questions are coming out all
Could the
over now.
allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family
Holy
been
fuck.
dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
We're gonna start fucking rioting or
Did you know
something.
about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
What? What's going on?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Oh, Mayor Hill, not Hall.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Picture of his parents. Put a fiver on it. Yep. I'm good.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce. Bruce?
Oh yeah, it's alright, love. Just come in the house.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
You're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce.
Kids
A
outside
scandal
fucking
surrounding a
screaming their heads
beloved
off.
family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the
proper
Gazette,
journal
I have
thing
all
to say.
kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves.
Fuck
We have
Cody.
no idea who it could be.
Fuck Cody.
No one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The
Oh,
press
that
saw
is.
the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
Good choice. Good choice.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Oh, shit's about to go down. Cafe Trista? 5:23 p.m.
What? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
Oh, shit.
No, just
Selena?
glad you made it.
Spots a black eye. Does he know? She knows.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Selena Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh.
Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harvey.
Interesting.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
Instead of wolf, she should have said meow.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Awkward. What we're doing? Having a fucking staring contest. Likewise. Exactly. I was literally going to say likewise in real life.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Yeah.
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
Oswald.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
I don't think it'll be Falcone.
Looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Good move.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Don't piss me off, woman.
Trust me.
I don't
I
do
wanted to press it,
trust.
but I didn't.
I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
Not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. And don't forget to change into your suit.
Naughty bitch. Right guys, that's where I'm going to leave this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I am really enjoying this game and getting into it so much right now. It's interesting to see Telltale's take on Batman universe with Bruce and Penguin knowing each other before, obviously, Oswald turned to Penguin, and then Selina and Two-Face going out with each other. It's pretty interesting. So, yeah, if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you want to see the rest of the Batman videos and any other videos, hit that subscribe button, guys. And I shall see you next time. Peace!